Hello everybody, Irina's here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a fresh floral funeral basket arrangement. We're gonna make it with no other flowers but roses though. And you can get any basket you want or any container you want and just fill it up with floral foam. I just used 1 block of fresh floral foam, and it's already been soaked in the water, so just gotta put it in. And I put some greenery just a little bit for the shape of it. I will fill up the rest of the spots with the greenery later, but I usually put just very little greenery at first. And here I've got 2 dozen of red roses that I'm going to make my arrangement with. Look pretty, don't they? Okay, so let's just start. So it's very easy. You can do it after watching me for just one time. Here we go. We go with the taller flower first. And just kind of make a shape of it. I, of course, would normally make it so that way I can see what I'm making, but this is for you to watch it, so I'm kind of doing it from the side. But I'm sure it'll turn out just fine. So there we go. And once you made a shape, you're just gonna fill it up with flowers. So as you see, it doesn't have to be tall flowers like gladiolas going up there, and then shorter flowers here. Like, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes people will ask for specific flowers, and if we don't have them, you know how people try to kind of control the situation, and I will be like, so how are you gonna make it if you don't have snapdragons or gladiolas? Well, we're just gonna make it with what we got, right? If you just like roses, then you don't need any other flowers. I mean, if you like gladiolas, then just use nothing but gladiolas. If you like carnations, just, use nothing but carnations. If you like a mix, then use the mix. But, if you only like roses, then just use roses. It's absolutely up to you, and it doesn't matter what flowers you use. They don't have to be in specific shape, as long as they are open so that they will look good in the basket. That's all you worry about. Baskets, they usually big and showy, and all the flowers go to one side. And sometimes family wants to take a basket home, put, next to fireplace or, anywhere pretty much. And that's perfectly fine. They can take it home. But if they don't want to take it home, then funeral home will just probably, throw it away. So if you find some flowers that already open, it's better to use for the funeral basket, because you don't need to worry how long they're gonna stay. All you need to worry about is how they're gonna look for the services, right? So not necessarily you need the freshest flowers, because freshest flowers might not be open, and flowers might not be so fresh anymore, but they wide open, so they look better, and that is what you want. If the flowers are for the funeral or for the wedding or for any type of event, you want a better looking flowers. If you buy them for home and if you want them to stay for a week, then you will choose fresher flowers. But fresher flowers, they might be wide open, but they might be still tied. So just know that. Sometimes people will say, oh, those flowers didn't even look like on the picture. But once they wait a day or two, the flower is going to open up. First, they're going to fill up twice more space. And secondly, they're gonna look different when they open. Like alstroemeria, it looks like nothing unless it's wide open. But it's a great flower. It's stay up for a long time. So flower shops use a lot of alstroemeria. But if people are not familiar with it, they will be, oh my gosh, there were some wilty flowers in there. I mean, some moms might think that, but they're not wilty. They just didn't open yet. You know what I mean. Okay, well, let's see what I'm doing here. And as I'm going lower, I need to start cutting lower. Don't throw this away. Use it. Use it. This is so fuller, looking so better, and that way you don't have to spend too much money on greenery, but you use everything what you paid for. Let's see. And as you can tell, I'm just cutting, you know, because I'm just kind of guessing what lengths I need to cut, and you just take your time. If you're doing it for the first time in your life, just take your time, kind of, you know, measure, kind of see. But I'm just used to it, so I just cut it. As long as it has fresh cut, because flowers need to drink. If the stem is closed up, dried up, then it doesn't matter you change water or you put it into the water, it's not going to drink, because the hot air came through and it clogged the stem. So as long as you made a fresh cut and then you put into the container with clean water, very important, there's a clean water, they're going to stay. So voila! Now I'm just going to fill it up with the rest of the greenery. And if you want to put the bow, you can put the bow here. I'll show you in the next video how to make a beautiful bow. And that's it. It took me 5 minutes, right? You can do it.